London, England, a blend of tradition and modernity. Hello, fellow travelers. Today we're going on an exciting journey to London, the capital city of England. London is a special place where old and new come together. It's a city full of history but also very modern. Let's explore this amazing city together. Getting there and around. First, let's talk about how to get to London. Most people fly into one of London's airports. The biggest one is called Heathrow Airport. When you arrive, you can take a train or a bus to the city centre. Moving around London is easy. The best way is to use the Underground, also called the Tube. It's a big network of trains that go under the city. You can buy a card called an Oyster card to use on all public transport. Buses are also a good way to see the city as you travel. Remember to stand on the right side of escalators. British people like to walk on the left side. Famous sights to see. London has many famous places to visit. Here are some you shouldn't miss. Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. This big clock tower is one of the most famous sights in the world. It stands next to the Houses of Parliament where the UK government works. Buckingham Palace. This is where the King of England lives. If you see the flag flying, it means the king is home. You can watch the changing of the guard ceremony here. It's when the guards in red coats and big black hats change shifts. Tower Bridge. Many people think this is called London Bridge, but it's actually Tower Bridge. It's a beautiful bridge that opens up to let big boats pass through. The Tower of London. This old castle has a long history. It was once a prison, and now it's where the crown jewels are kept. You can see big, shiny crowns and jewels here. Westminster Abbey. This is a very old and beautiful church. Many kings and queens have had their coronations here. Many famous people are buried here too. London Eye. This giant wheel gives you amazing views of the whole city. It moves slowly, so don't worry if you don't like fast rides. Trafalgar Square. This is a big open space in the center of London. You'll see a tall column with a statue on top, and there are often street performers here. Museums and culture. London has many great museums, and the best part is that many of them are free. Here are some to visit. British Museum. This museum has things from all over the world. You can see mummies from Egypt and old Greek statues. Natural History Museum. If you like animals and dinosaurs, you'll love this museum. There's a big dinosaur skeleton in the main hall. Science Museum. This is a fun place with lots of things to touch and try. It's great for kids and adults who like science. Tate Modern. This museum has modern art. Some of it might look strange, but it's fun to see. National Gallery. If you like paintings, go here. You can see famous works by artists like Van Gogh and Monet. Parks and green spaces. London may be a big city, but it has lots of beautiful parks. Here are some to enjoy. Hyde Park. This is a huge park in the center of London. You can go boating on the lake or just relax on the grass. Regent's Park. This pretty park has a zoo inside it. You can see lions, penguins, and many other animals. St. James's Park. This park is near Buckingham Palace. It has pretty flowers and you can see pelicans here. Hampstead Heath. This big park feels like the countryside. On a clear day, you can see great views of London from the top of the hill. Food and drink. British food might not be as famous as Italian or French food, but there are many tasty things to try in London. Fish and chips. This is fried fish with French fries. It's often wrapped in paper and eaten with salt and vinegar. Sunday roast. This is a big meal usually eaten on Sundays. It has roasted meat, potatoes, vegetables, and gravy. Full English breakfast. This big breakfast has eggs, bacon, sausages, baked beans, toast, and more. It's a lot of food. Afternoon tea. This isn't just a drink, it's a whole meal. You get tea with small sandwiches, scones with jam and cream, and little cakes. Curry. Indian food is very popular in London. Try a curry for a tasty, spicy meal. Pub food. Visit a pub for traditional food like pies, fish and chips, or bangers and mash. Shopping. London is great for shopping. Here are some famous places to buy things. Oxford Street. This long street has many big shops and department stores. Covent Garden. This area has small, interesting shops and street performers. Camden Market. This is a big market with lots of small shops selling clothes, food, and interesting things. Harrods. This is a very fancy and expensive shop. Even if you don't buy anything, it's fun to look around. Tips for visiting London. Here are some helpful tips for your trip. Weather. London can be rainy, so always carry an umbrella or a raincoat. Language. People speak English, but there might be some words you don't know. Don't be afraid to ask if you don't understand. Money. The UK uses pounds, not euros. You can use cards in most places, but keep some cash for small shops or markets. Politeness. British people say please and thank you a lot. Try to do the same. Queuing. British people love to form lines. Always join the end of the line and wait your turn. Left side. Remember that cars drive on the left side of the road in the UK. Be careful when crossing streets. Free museums. Many big museums are free, so you can save money on activities. Tipping. You don't need to tip as much as in some countries. In restaurants, a 10 to 15% tip is normal if service isn't included. Special events. If you're lucky, you might see some special events in London. Changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Notting Hill Carnival, a big street party in August. London Marathon, a big running race in April. Wimbledon, a famous tennis tournament in June, July. New Year's Eve fireworks by the River Thames. London is a city that mixes old and new. You can see very old buildings next to very modern ones. It's a place full of history, but also full of new and exciting things. There's always something happening in London. I hope this guide helps you plan your trip to London. Remember, the most important thing is to enjoy your time in this amazing city. Take lots of pictures, try new things, and make great memories. Have a wonderful trip to London.